Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video about some of the podcasts that I listen to on Spotify when I need some inspiration. So the first one is Deadass by Khadeen and Devale Ellis. They're also on YouTube under the Ellises, and I really love their podcast and their YouTube channel. I love seeing them as a couple. They're very inspirational as a couple and as individuals. They have been married for, I think, 10 years and together for like 18 years. So they've been together since their college years and now, in their 30s, trying to make it work. And so I appreciate their perspective on life, daily life as parents, as husband and wife, and just as individuals. They are people that I really enjoy following on Instagram and YouTube, and just listening to their story is really inspirational. So they are one of my favorites out there. The second one is How Married Are You? And this one is by Glenn and Yvette Henry. They are a couple that have been married for, I think, around the same amount of time, about 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little bit less. And they also give a good perspective on married life and just the trials and tribulations that happen when you're married and after you have kids. And again, it's just something that I appreciate because being that I am single and that I don't have any kids just kind of allows me to get a glimpse as to what my life might be like when I do step into those roles of wife and mother. And I like their perspective on it. They are faith-based, so they are coming from a Christian perspective, but it is still really helpful advice, and it's still just nice to hear advice from another couple. And these two couples that I've already mentioned are also Black, and so being that I am a Black woman, it is nice to hear perspectives from other people of color, other people who are who look like me and who have had similar life experiences to me, because it's more relatable for me. The third one would be The Love Hour, and this is done by Kev on Stage and his wife Melissa Fredericks. I think her Instagram name is Mrs. Kev on Stage, and again, I will tag all these people in this video, so you'll be able to find them. This is also another married couple who share about their life and their experiences. They have a lot of times they have guests on their show to talk about different things and different topics like marriage and children and just all the different things about life. And one of the things that I really like about this podcast is, one, Kev on Stage is hilarious. I think he's really funny. And two, his wife, Melissa, a lot of the things that she says resonate with me. Like, she is very intuitive and very thoughtful, and just, she is creative, but she doesn't consider herself creative, and she's learning how to find her voice. And after kind of allowing herself to fall into her husband's shadow, she's kind of learning how to find her voice. And so I relate to that a lot, and I've loved watching her kind of start all these new projects and just be more comfortable in her skin. So I really enjoy following them and listening to their podcasts. The other one that I like is Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. So she has different guests on there. I don't know if there's any of those episodes that are new, but there are a lot of different celebrities on there that she interviews, or authors, and just listening to their stories is always inspirational. They have different topics on there, and that one is always pretty inspirational also. And it has a lot of people on there that I've never heard of before, but who I now follow on Instagram or whatever, because I just loved hearing what they had to say on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. So that is another one. The next one that I want to talk about is Black Girl in Om. This one is also coming from a Black perspective. This is a Black Girl in Om, so it's like being peaceful, being mindful, growing, and encouraging Black women to be a part of that movement of self-love, self-care, and all those good things. So that one is also one of my favorites. And lastly would be MindLove. So MindLove Podcast is done, I think the girl's name is Melissa. And you can also find her on Instagram at MindLove. And again, I'll tag everybody on this. But I like her because she interviews other people. And then she also talks about her own experiences. Just finding out that she's an empath and learning more about herself and discovering things about herself and being mindful and meditating and all those good things, just taking care of yourself is really helpful. So that is another one that I really enjoy. So yeah, those are some of the top podcasts that I listen to. I haven't had a lot of time to listen to podcasts just because I haven't been doing a lot of driving this year with the pandemic. But when I do listen to them, those are usually the ones that I go to. You guys can put in the comments if you have some that you think I would be interested in or other people could benefit from. And have a great day. Again, those are all on Spotify. So go ahead and check those out on Spotify. And again, have a good day.